Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alpha, to those who are new. Today you are in episode 13. So we want to add a drawer to our sender, to our user sender, like a car sale sender, clothing sender, and a grocery sender. So we want to add the drawer. So I created a few things alone here. I created a topper. Then I just added the coordinator layout. I called as a coordinator layout. Inside I called the app bar layout only. Then in header it's a liner layout. Then the orientation it's a vertical. Then the height it's 183. So it's up to you. You can make it even to 185. So now let's start. So I'll come here. So here inside I want to call the toolbar itself. So I'll say toolbar. Okay, then I image the parent, then I wrap the content. Okay, so in case if you want, sometimes in this size you can say you can call the action. No, let's say you kill the bar size if it's available. So let me write in words, or you can wrap the content, but you can say so we need the action bar size. Okay, so after this you can add the background color of your choice, so or you add the pop-up background. So I will simply write the background that I want for this toolbar. So I will use my usual color for my background. Okay, so then I'll close this. It's very simple. Okay, so it's done like this. Then I'll give it an ID. So I say the ID is toolbar. You can say toolbar. Okay, so now it's done. Then now let's come to header. So in header I want to add we call it the constraint layout. Then we match the parent. Then we wrap the let's mesh again the parent. Okay, so inside here, if you want, you can call the cycle view if you want to add the cycle image, or you can use the image view. So let me use the image view. Now it's done. So let me remove this text. Also I remove this image. In image I want to scale the size. then I remove this image, so it's now fine, so it's now okay. So let's come to carousel sender. So as you see, inside carousel sender I change this to drawer layout. So then I want to give the ID. Then inside here I want to include the toolbar, and I want to import the main menu. So I'll call the navigation here. So navigation view, then navigation view, the match parent, and also you want to match parent. So I need the layout, then I need to say gravity. So this you can type manually. Then I will say on start. Okay, so now I want the menu. Okay, so I created a sender menu. As you see, this is the sender menu on which is still empty. So in case I can add the one item, but this is just an item, we'll remove this or we'll edit. So I can say the title, then I say first drawer. Okay, then we need to add the ID, so we can add the ID. Then I can say first. Okay, so as you see, this is the menu. So this is fine, it's just an example. We will come in here, change and add what you want to add here. Or let me say upload profile, because we will use this. So I'll say upload business profile. So now it's fine. So now inside this we want to call the constraint layout, so that we include the topper. So I'll call my constraint layout, then I'll make the parent. So inside I'll say include. So in include we write manual, so we'll say give an ID first, then we'll say Ep13. So you want to call the toolbar that we created, so call the toolbar. Now in Ep13, let's say Ep13, then we call the layout, then we call the toolbar that we created. So now as you see, the toolbar is now here. So let's constrain this, then we make it on top. Okay, so as you see, it's now fine. And also if we came here, this is the drawer. Okay, so it's now okay, it's now fine. So let me save the project. Now we are going to carousel sender. Here on carousel sender I want to implement a navigation view. So we will start by saying implement navigation view, navigation view dot on navigation select listener. Then we implement this, we choose the first one. So now I want to add the action to get support action bar. So inside here we call the toolbar. Then we get support action bar dot set display as home used enabled. Then we say true. Then at the bottom of this, we want to get again. We want to add the icon. So we say dot set home. We want to add this indicator. So it's a drawable asset. So you can create this drawable asset. A drawable asset. Okay, so as you see, just create this drawable sign. Okay, so now you want to call the header info. So we'll call navigation view. So you want to set the navigation selected listener. Then we can say this. Okay, so now you want to call the view. So what you are calling here, you want to call the alright, this is the header. Okay, so now you want to initialize the header. Want to initialize this image and this product. So I'll come here, then I'll create this image view. If you use the cycle view, you call the cycle view here. Then I'll say profile. This is a profile image. Then this is a text view. So I'll come at the bottom here. I'll call a profile image equals to view dot find view by r.I dot this is a profile image. Then I'll duplicate this. Then I'll call the profile text here. Okay, it's a profile name. Then I'll call the profile text. Okay, so as you see, but we have this error. So let's check. So it says the required. It's an app compact widget on which we provided the Android widget toolbar. So sometimes if importing this, we can let's go back to toolbar. So then inside this toolbar, I will copy this. Then I will come here. Then I'll come to import. Then I will locate to. I want to change this. So I'll change this toolbar. Okay, so I imported. So the error must be gone, as you see. So it's now fine and ready. So let me save the project. But you don't. You want to fix this. So inside here, I want to switch the items here. So I'll call switch. I'll call switch. Then I'll say item dot. I want to get item ID. Okay, so inside here it's where we'll be calling our items. So I only have one profile. So I'll say ara dot id. Okay, then dot we want to call the we said on our menu sender this is a profile, so I'll call the profile. Okay, so it's very simple. Then I'll say dot sorry, I was trying to, okay, so now it's fine. Then inside this I'll start the activity. For example, if you want to call another activity, you can say call, you say new intent, then you get the application context, comma. So if you want to call another activity, one of your activity, so let's say I want to call the clothing, so I'll just add the clothing, or let's say I'll call the registration in case, but we'll remove that. Then we'll create the profile. So we'll add the profile, but for now let's say you call your activity like a registration.class. Okay, so in this case you don't finish, so that if you press the back button it will come back here, so then we'll break. Okay, so if you want to add more, then you can copy this, then we paste here, then you change the ID. Okay, so here we want to make it true. Okay, so also as I'm creating this drawer layout, let's add the 3 dots menu, so that in case we can. So I didn't create this the 3 dots menu, so I'll just use the same, then I'll say comma menu. Okay, so at the bottom of this we want to create an option, so I say on option, then we so you want to open the drawer. If the user click the selected item, then we set it gravity to start. So we want to gravity. Okay, so now it's fine. Then now we want to return the true. Okay, so now we are done. So we want to create the ID. So at the bottom here I can say I'll call the int, then we say the ID. So we'll say if the ID equals to r.id dot, let's call again the profile because it's one which is inside there. I need another equals here. Okay, so now the error has been fixed. So now I'll copy this, then I'll paste inside here. Okay, so if you want more, you will copy this and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, or you, so that will be easy for you. So now it's done, but let me change here, then I'll call the login in case, so that we see the difference. Okay, so now it's fine. It's now ready. So let's check and see if we succeeded to create this. So I'll save my project, then I'll connect my device to run. So the app has been installed and it's loading the splash screen. Okay, so okay, so now we want to set our the original toolbar to false. So let me check. If we come to toolbar here, so okay, it's set to false in the project and see, because if you are running the project in device, you need to, if your code is okay, you need to try again, or I will uninstall the app. Um,
the download passcode for this this drawer is like this. So now I run the project, and as you see the picture, so you want to fix the color that is on bar. So let's go to top bar, then we want to change this theme, because this theme is the one that is causing the problem. So let's try to add, we'll add the dark one. So we'll say the dark theme for action bar. Also we come to toolbar, and also you want to add the pop-up. So we'll say the pop-up theme. Okay, so here you want to add the light one. So add the light. So now let's run the project and see. So I'll save the project, then I'll run. Okay, now it's successfully installed and it's loading the splash screen. Okay, so now it's working fine. My letter is now a white, the background is okay, and also if I click the three dots menu, then it's fine. It's working fine. So please share.